What up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Pierre's Panic Room. You know how I do it, man. Every week we got a flying, flashy guest, and this week ain't no different. But before I get into my guest, I got to get into the comments. And some of y'all, boy, y'all a trip. So this is what my artist, this is my crew gave me. What y'all say in the comments, we take 3 of them. I don't pick them. My crew picks them. Sometimes they pick some hellacious stuff that y'all say. So here we go. From the Catrice Austin show. Remember the dentist? Yeah, my girl. She's the dentist to the stars. Comedian Z Moten said, I started flossing immediately after the episode. Hell no. So yeah, you might have still done it before the episode. Okay, player? If that got you motivated to floss your teeth, well, listen to her, because she did talk about a lot of people with stuff in their teeth. But I'm glad you're on the road to recovering your mouth, okay, Z Moten. All right, on the Slink Johnson show, Fear, Money, Entertainment. That's always some niggas. Fear, money, entertainment? That's what we doing, fear, money, entertainment. All right, fear, money, entertainment. He said, Pierre said, what commercial do you do in jail? Soap? Hilarious, because he's somebody doing a commercial in jail. I was wondering what it was, maybe some soap. But shout out to my man, Slink Johnson. Very good interview, very great interview. All right, this is for one. Oh, this is for the one when I show you all the entertainers who've been on the show. They give a shout out to the show. Somebody answered in there. Headquarters, the artist, says, you are rocking it. Congratulations on your 100,000 subscribers. Yeah, we got to 100,000. We're over 100,000 now, man. I thank you guys. And tell the people if you like this podcast, tell me I like it. I bring some of the flying guests. And all the time, the guys, my guests don't got to be really known, over the top known. We don't do it. No. I know who is funny. I know who is good. All right? So here we go. We're ready to start the show off right now. We got this guy. I've known him for a while, man. He's been in Atlanta. He's tearing things up, man. This boy got a voice on him, man. He's really one of my favorite comedians. I ain't gonna lie, I don't want to tell him that, but he's really one of my favorite comedians. The boy is funny, getting big on social media. He's one of the kind of comics you might not have heard about, but as soon as you start getting into his material and listening to him, the boy's hilarious. And he's already been stamped by some huge people, and we're gonna talk about that. Give it up for the one, the only, Lavar Walker! That's what I'm talking about. There it is. Look at you, boy.
Thank you.
Man, come on, man. You don't know, I'm actually excited about you being on the show, bro.
Well, thank you for having me, Pierre.
Yeah.
You know, we talk often on the phone.
Come on, man. That's why I had to bring you here, man. You too
real.
I
appreciate you. And I never once asked. I just said when he's ready, he'll holler at me.
You're right.
And thank you for having me.
We're ready today. We have 3 fallouts, so we're ready. You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
that's
we're ready though.
That's cool. And I didn't have anything better to do myself,
right. So we both
I said, let me come join you. Okay.
Perfect match. Okay.
Yep. All right.
All right. So what I can do on this show is you've seen it before. I like to give you your flowers. Just get to find out where you from first and how it started from, whatever. So I hear you from the south side of Chicago.
South side of Chicago.
What the fuck? Why do y'all always got to brag about south side? I never heard the west side. I never saw, I'm from the east side of Chicago. We don't hear that before. It's always south side.
No. It's pretty much south and west side. And I grew up on the south side, which is kind of, southeast. So, a lot of black people on the south side. You got a lot of black people on the west side. Chicago's very segregated.
Okay.
And then up north is the white folks.
But I always hear the love for the south side. I don't care if I meet a female. I'm from the south side. What is that? Rich people live in the south side?
No.
Really?
No, man. It's the south side is just we just represent, man. I don't like bragging about negative shit and niggas killing each other. Can I cuss on that?
Right, of course, but a little bit.
Yeah, and people killing each other and all that. I just happen to be born there, and I take pride in it. We just all take pride in it, especially to make it out and do something with your life and then just have better understanding.
So let me ask you, what city did you live in the south side? Is there a city like, some people say Hyde Park?
I lived in Chicago. The area was called Chatham.
Chatham,
the name
that
of
hood?
My neighborhood was Chatham.
Ooh, I never heard nobody say I'm Chatham
Block.
Block.
Man, look, I don't really, that whole subculture and holding on to that subculture. I speak out about this a lot, but just holding on to like this notion of, that, black people, all that gangster shit. It's killing us from within. You know what I'm saying? So I don't sit here and wear that as a badge of honor where we're all destroying one another within the community that I was born in. You know what I'm saying? But I can't say, you know what I'm saying, like Chicago made me who I am.
Okay.
It gave me the resilience. It made me who I am. I'm not here without the South Side.
So it can be a tough place to grow up in.
Very tough.
Okay.
Very tough place.
Give me your structure of your family. Did you have a mother, father?
Yes, I had my mom and dad and my little brother,
Okay.
my brother Aaron, act out in New York.
How much younger than you?
5 years younger.
Okay.
So we, we grew up in a loving home, but we was still in the hood. You know, I mean, we had a nice house.
Right.
Cool house was cool, but you go outside.
Sure. Right.
You feel me? So,
Right.
I'm not saying we were well-to-do. We was okay. You know what I mean? Mom and dad took care of us. We had loving and understanding.
Nice. Let me ask you something, because I'm gonna get into this. You want to go and become a pharmacist. So, excuse me for not knowing, but from what I've heard, that doesn't seem like in the hood a lot of people come to do that. So what made you say that opposed to anything else? Basketball skills?
No, I can't hoop. So I had my first job. I started working at like 14. My first job I had at 14. I worked at a black-owned grocery store.
Okay.
And growing up in Chicago, you know what I'm saying, I wasn't like no street cat or nothing like that. It was a very blue-collar type environment. And, you know what I mean, like we were programmed, get a job. And I worked at the grocery store, then I ended up working at Walgreens as a little stock guy.
Mm-hmm.
And they were telling me how much the dude in the back made to count pills. I was like, he did pretty good from what I knew of. Like he made like $30 to $40 an hour at that time. And I said, I want to do that. You know, I said, this looks very simple. And, being naive, I just said, I figured I could just go memorize some pills and I'm there. You know what I'm saying? But then I started doing my research. I got accepted to Xavier University. Shout out Xavier University. HBCU, #1 in putting blacks in the medical school. Over 25% of the black pharmacists in the nation come out of Xavier. And once I got into school, I just worked hard and started, because I went away. When I went away, I didn't know anybody in New Orleans at that time.
Right, I get that, right.
And I just focus on books, man. I mean, Xavier's like an institution and environment where it's just kind of cool to do your work.
Well, okay, you got to Xavier, but here it is. And I'm just asking, you're in Chicago. You said you walk out the door and you could see some stuff happening, negativity.
Yeah. All day.
Why didn't it draw you to doing that with so many kids? What helped you not be drawn to that negativity?
The fear of my father.
Oh, damn. Okay.
And don't get it wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might have dipped my toe in some waters, but I think the fear of my dad and then the love I had in the home. You know what I'm saying? I was really incapable of becoming that. You know what I'm saying?
Because of your your house.
In the house.
Right.
Like, the family structure, nuclear family is very, very important. So that really helped me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
all right.
It kept me straight. And even though I went to a hood high school, whatever, it was still, you know what I'm saying, you got pops and mom. Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying.
What high school you go to?
I went to Simeon.
Man, ain't no Simeon. Man, ain't no hood Simeon. That's sweet. That's a sweet school.
What?
Oh, I'm fucked up. Wrong Simeon.
Look, whoever watching me this is Simeon right now. I'm talking Simeon from 91 to 95.
Ooh, okay, you ain't tell me that. That's why. Okay, that's a little different.
Lean on me. Lean on me. This is and listen, teachers and stuff, don't come calling me, because I know what I saw as a child.
I know that's right.
I saw people getting jumped. I saw a lot. So that's what it is.
Right. All right, so now let's take you to Xavier. So you're in Xavier, you're studying to be a pharmacist. Is that something you really like to do? Or you said, you know what, money's good?
Well, I'll be honest with you, man. It was a great job. When I got to Xavier, I started, getting into the sciences and studying very, very hard. I had to really work my ass off, because coming from an underserved inner city public high school, I was a little bit behind.
Okay.
Xavier helped bridge that gap for me to understand. And Xavier kind of taught me how to learn and taught me how to teach myself. So you know, I just got interested in it. I kept going and going. And, you know, even if you want to turn back, you so deep in, I got to finish. I got the loans on my back.
I heard that.
I got to finish, and Pops ain't playing, so I finished.
Did you enjoy yourself in Xavier? Like,
I had a wonderful time.
Are you
are
you in a fraternity?
Yes.
Who are you?
I'm a member of Kappa Alpha Psi, proud member of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated.
That's the handsome ones?
Yeah, them the pretty boys.
Yeah,
I'm the ugly.
You know,
I'm the ugly new.
Okay, you knew somebody. Okay.
but I'm a proud member of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity. Shout out Beta Iota. My chapter is Xavier University, and I'm also a member of Decatur alumni out here in Atlanta. So shout out to the noobs there.
All right. So out of college, when you was in college, did you get the bug to do comedy then, or it was way after that?
Well, man, I'll be honest with you. You know, everybody was always telling me I was funny, but I never looked at entertainment or comedy as a viable option to make a living. You know what I mean? It's just growing up in that blue collar environment. It's like, I don't really know. And people constantly said, elementary school, everywhere, man, you should be a comedian, man, you know. And dude, I had the burning desire because I was obnoxious. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even when I was in school, I was just going to people trying to get a laugh. I'm seeking laughter all the time. And I believe, my first year at Xavier, I had winter break. I came home in 95, got on the stage for the first time at All Jokes Aside of Chicago.
Oh, yeah. Shout out.
Damon Williams, shout out Damon Williams, handed me the mic. They lit cigarette lighters and booed me. And I said, this is not for me.
Okay.
I went back to school and just told jokes on the yard, but I finished. And then I started doing comedy again my last year of pharmacy school. And I just said, at that point, I said, I don't care if they boo me or what, I'm going to keep going. Right.
Now, what brought you from there to Atlanta?
I just loved Atlanta, man, because when I visited Atlanta like in 1997, and it was just
Freaknik time. Okay, I see what you visited.
I think it was I never made Freaknik.
What?
I think it was over with at that time. It might have ended in 97, 98. I don't know, but I visited here and I saw so many prosperous black people.
Okay.
I hadn't seen that, man, and it just was in my spirit. I said, I'm coming to Atlanta. I don't care.
Right.
I am coming here. So.
Right. When you came here, is that when you decided to start doing stand-up? Like, did you see other comics? Like, who did you see?
Yeah. When I got here, I knew I was going to do comedy.
Really?
I was working. I had my job. I had my offer, whatever. I had a good job, making great money. And I just went to Uptown, bro.
Uptown, okay.
Yeah, I started Uptown. And
how was that? Because I know you did comedy in Xavier, a little different.
Yes.
But now you're in the pit of some news.
Yeah, I'm in the pit.
Okay,
so my very first time I got on stage at Uptown, I did good.
Okay.
I got booed for probably 6 weeks straight or something because I was trying to figure it out. I was coming back sporadically.
Okay.
And I tell you what, rest in peace to Nard.
Okay.
Nard hosting told me, because he was hosting all the time, bro, I was just dying. But I wasn't being consistent. So we was out in front of Justin's or something. Nard looked at me, man, what you gonna do, man? I said, what you talking about? He said, man, you either gonna do this shit or you ain't.
Right.
And when he told me that, I said, you know what? I'm just gonna live in the comedy club. I just started coming every day, and then I started learning, comedians, because I didn't even think you could ever repeat a joke.
Wow, really?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so I started learning. I see the comics doing the same sets, and I started learning. And then once I just started going. You know.
And this was late 90s.
No. This was 01, 02.
Yeah. Atlanta was booming with comedy back then.
Oh boy, but your ass would get booed. They would boo you.
Then
bro.
since you had a rough time for the 6 weeks, what would you tell a young comic who's starting out doing comedy and maybe running through the same thing? Just
now?
Yeah.
They're not going to run through that.
Oh, what they gonna do?
I mean, it's a whole different day now. I tell somebody, man, just get on your social media, try to build your fan base. But we didn't have that when I was starting. Like, your ass had to get on stage. Right. Comics knew about each other from your joke.
Right.
So when I would meet a comic, they'd be like, oh, you do the hello joke or the dog joke. Yeah, that's me. Oh, man. That's how we would embrace each other. We would hear about each other, but we didn't visibly see one another.
Right.
But now they don't. I mean, these audiences don't really boo. They just come online. They might tear you up online or something like that. But nobody wants to be deemed a hater.
Right.
So you're not going to have those hostile audiences like we had.
Right. All right. So around that time, because I caught you I might caught you in the 90s. Yeah, no, maybe it was the early 2000s I caught you. I started seeing you.
Mid 2000.
Yeah, maybe, right before. Well, I came in to get some shows sometime, and I would see you pop up. Then I didn't move out to Atlanta until 07. But you have a uniqueness that, this is going to sound bad, but I don't give a fuck. It's almost like, it's not just for black audiences, and you played some places where just black audience. I could see, I saw the jewel behind the shit. I said, no, that's clever material. That's some good material.
That's dope.
Now some of the people in the audience was eating hot wings and motherfucking French fries was like,
they don't.
Man, that nigga going on, because they didn't, now it's different. But I'm talking in the beginning.
Oh yeah.
I studied it, I saw it, I was like, this cat is funny.
I was looked at, being somewhat educated, black. You know what I'm saying? And then you doing uptown, like you doing hood spots. You know what I mean? I'm corny. I'm a cornball. Any nigga that's educated, got some success in the bowels of the subculture is dejected. And when I go to talk about the talks that I have, I'm a coon because what turns you into a coon is when you hold a mirror up to a nigga's face.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that on the show.
That's what turns you into a coon.
Ooh.
So, as far as me loving my people, my community, I do. You know what I'm saying? I love black people. I believe in black people. We can do anything. So if I'm calling some shit out about, motherfucker dancing to killing his own kind.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean that shit. Like, what is this? What are we celebrating?
Right.
How is it helping?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? How is every motherfucker talking about hood shit, street nigga? We have lost the street war. Okay? Every motherfucker that's in there, all these gangs, you get gentrified. They send you and mama out. You don't shoot, you don't fire one bullet at a builder, at a constructor. They wipe your ass out, jack up the rent. So how, this whole notion of just holding on to that shit, I just think is killing us from within. And it just makes my ass itch when I get so emotional about that.
Get some tucks real quick.
Because I'm like, bro, like we can. I never look a black child in the face and tell him what he can't do based on the color of his skin or where he from.
But do you think at times we play victim and then
yes, victim Olympics are real. Victim Olympics are real. And don't get it twisted. Does racism exist? Yes. Were we slaves? Yes. I can't go back in the time machine and change none of this shit.
Right.
I wish I could.
Right, sure.
But we have to deal, I believe, we need to deal with the present and moving forward. I'm talking black future. You know what I mean? I get black history, black future. Where we going? Because I can't necessarily deal, you know what I mean? The past happened, but how do you change it? Do you get in the DeLorean? Do you call Doc? And the clock strikes 12.
Right, you go back to the future.
And we go back and just I'm about progression.
So then, all right, then let me ask you this. How do you feel about when you see comedians doing lowbrow humor that ain't moving the culture? You know what I'm saying? And then compared to what do you feel like they're doing a disservice for us as a whole of moving it? Or it's like, because people like that something. Sometimes people get famous doing that.
No, not necessarily. I just see more so a lack of creativity and just a lot of people just don't have it. You know what I mean? So they have to, kind of grab on to a lower level of creativity.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I see that. Now, I always believe this. I believe on social media, the people who are mostly, I would go 70% of people on social media are under 30 years old.
Right.
That's what they do. Grown folk, there are other things to do over 30. And then people are pushing the numbers. Oh, how many people you got? How many followers you got? How many whatever? Do you feel like, how is it for an older vet, and I'm not saying myself because I get love. I know how to do this, but I'm asking you. An older vet to make any noise nowadays.
You have to adapt or die. There's no other
adapt
way.
Or die?
There's no other way, bro. But the thing about it is now, so there aren't any really gatekeepers in comedy. Okay. So like right now, you can win. You can build your own fan base, build your own platforms, and it's necessary because you can't get in front of people's eyeballs as we could in the early 2000s. Sure. Like, you could show up, do the comedy club. They put you on the morning radio. Hey, this is the morning, man. We got Pierre down at Club Halls. And you know, you could sell the ticket. Or, you know, they could put you on the news. Well, nobody's listening to radio.
Right.
Nobody's watching television. So you need to kind of have your own organic fan base. That's the only way to win. So,
all right. Well, let me ask you another way I thought you did was you did competitions, a couple of competitions.
Yeah, but
and
this was pre.
When 2012, 2011,
this
10.
still hadn't. It was the Vine, but it hadn't.
Okay.
It pushed maybe 14, 15 when it went crazy, and I had to readjust.
Right.
I had to readjust.
I like something you said. What did you say? You the biggest star you know, or something like that? You said something wild.
I'm the big. I don't remember what you're talking about.
You don't remember saying something similar to, you're the biggest star, not, you know, that you think that you done. You said you did everything, and you're the biggest star. It's a quote.
I said I did everything, and I'm the biggest star.
At that point, in 2012, you're like, I did everything. I'm the biggest star that I know. You never thought that? You never said that?
I don't remember saying that, but if I did, I would tell all comics you need to be the biggest star to you.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
I am the biggest star to me.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
It doesn't matter what anybody out there thinks.
Right.
I love what I do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
I
might have meant it in that.
Right.
In that light, but you know what I'm saying? Like when I did all of that, 14 hit, IG go crazy, Facebook go crazy, none of it mattered, but it didn't really matter.
Well, I saw you kill one time, and Kevin Hart crying in tears.
That was when I won the Miller Lite. I mean, it was cool. It was great. Once I won Miller Lite, I ended up getting the Shaq All-Star Comedy Jam.
Right.
Did 42 dates on that, and I did the special. And, you know, I ended up working with the Plastic Cup Boys. I was the first host of the Plastic Cup Boys tour.
Okay.
And it was cool, man. You know, got to know Kevin and the crew and everybody. So it was love, man.
Did that elevate? I feel like you have a slow burn going, you know, but a solid one, but a slow burn. So there's nothing really like popped you and popped you. You know what I'm saying?
I think it helped to kind of get my name, you know, a little bit on the radar. Right. People are like, oh, that's the pharmacist comedian guy. But yeah, man, I think my journey, I love my journey. Honestly, I was telling somebody that today, but I like how it's going for me, man.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? I'm getting more mature.
You don't get frustrated sometimes, as funny as you are, and let's be honest, you rock I've seen you rock places.
No.
And then, you know.
I used to, bro, but that's a famine mentality.
What changed you? What changed your mind from being used to that to not being that?
Just reading books and knowing that having those thoughts weren't helping me.
Okay.
That's not gonna help you. You looking at him,
her.
That's not gonna help you. Whenever, even now, if I get down, I try to take that energy and refocus on me. You know what I'm saying? Whether that be putting out content, writing 5 new jokes, and just pushing me. I can't push the needle on nobody else. Whatever you got going on, it does me no justice to sit here and, oh man, I can't believe Pierre got the panic room. I'm funnier than Pierre. How he get the panic room?
Right.
I know I'm bad. What is this about? It doesn't serve me. So, you know, I just pay attention to self. I just try to do a lot of pointing the finger at me. Everything is me. If I take a L, if I bomb on the show, if I bomb in life, it's my L. I own it. So.
Okay, well, I like bring that L. Well, I was L. But, you know, I said, you know, you have a slow burn. There's nothing really popping except one incident with a fellow comedian named Mike Epps.
Right.
Oof.
Yeah.
Do you regret anything? Do you regret anything you did in that situation?
No, I don't regret anything. We made up or whatever. It's cool. You know, that whole situation, somebody got in the middle of it and kind of
put a little fire to the flame.
Put a little gas on the thing, man. It was unfortunate because I was just hurt because I was a big fan, you know what I mean? And I really thought he wanted to meet me, and you know, you know what I mean.
But what you did, exposing a side of him he might not wanted to see. Come on, son.
Well, the joke just came because I just heard him talk about it on stage. So You know what I mean? Like
you figured if he talked about it, you could talk about it.
Well, yeah, like just Richard Pryor used to talk about his issue,
right?
And I just did the joke, man, but it didn't work out right. Yeah.
Well, hold on. He said it didn't work out right, but people liked it. And people were laughing at it on the comments.
Yeah, people laughed at it.
Yeah, so that part was good.
Yeah, that was good.
I mean, you hit a home run with that.
Yeah, but then
a home run was hit
home
on you.
run hit me. You know what I mean?
Right. And it's crazy because, hold on, let me say just so I know a little bit. Were you at the comedy club, or you came to see him, or he?
No, I was there.
And he came that night.
A friend called and said, "Hey, he's here."
Oh, hell no.
So that was both our friend, and I was
really,
like,
man?
Yeah, I was just like, all right, cool. So,
because the friend knew that, because that thing kind of bubbled with some, when you did it, you know. And again, you say you don't regret it. I respect that, because I mean, sometimes, you know, when we're comics, it is what it is. I said it. It was what it is. I might have meant it
was,
like that.
I think it was just a rather unfortunate circumstance of events. You know, it was what it is. I mean, I can't.
When you saw him, okay, when you there that night, when you see him, do you expect it's gonna be cool?
I did.
So you thought he might have liked it and just gonna give you some love for doing something crazy like that?
Yeah, I just talked to me. I didn't think it was like a big deal. It's a joke.
Okay.
A joke is a joke, right?
You ain't never been in a comedy club where somebody joked on somebody and turned a little stanky?
Well,
it ain't always a joke to everybody. Are y'all cool now, you and Mike?
Yes, we were in Uncle Drew together, the movie.
Then that happened after that, right?
That happened after that.
Right.
We're cool.
You've talked it out.
I have no issues.
Both ways.
We're good.
If you see him, you're speaking, it ain't on site, you ain't gonna pull up on him and that kind of shit?
No, bro. It's love.
Love?
It's love. It's love, brother.
I don't remember people get their ass whooped and say, what love, still love.
It's love, man.
Because you made a lot of funny jokes about that shit. You was all over the car, then I beat you from the front bumper to the back bumper.
Well, this is the panic room.
Right.
I understand you have to dig.
Right.
But no, I don't have any, you know, I don't have any vitriol or
Just the panic room.
hatred in my heart towards him.
All right, glad you explained vitriol.
It's love. It's love, man. No,
I know it is. I know it is.
We
but
talk. You know what I'm saying?
You.
You know, I mean, what happened. It's just water under the bridge, man. I can't hold that shit. It's too much to bear.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just holding on to past traumas and pain. It's just, I'd be I'd be bitter.
Makes
and
sense.
a pit bull. Like,
well,
it's not worth it. So.
Well, then, I noticed a lot of beats been happening. Like you said, DL and Monique. Like, what's happening with us? What's going on? Everybody got to be beefing and shit.
Bruh, I don't know, man, because they both millionaires.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't.
Would you be pissed off at a position change at a show? Would you be, if the money's still the same, would you be pissed off at a position change?
No, I wouldn't care. Me personally, whatever.
Really?
I mean, if my fee is set, I don't care. I don't care.
So you don't have an ego like that?
No, I mean it's business. To me, it's business, bro. I don't. It doesn't matter if we are both on the bill. We both got marquee billing.
Right.
It's what it is.
But some people feel different. They want to go last. It's a different feel when you go last. You headline that show. I know some comics have come late to shows, so they make sure they go last.
I mean, that's cool. I mean, it doesn't matter to me, bro.
Right.
I'm not really big on that. It's whatever you want to do.
I just don't want to go first. I ain't gonna lie.
I can go first.
I ain't going first.
I can go before the first person.
Really?
It don't matter to me.
That sounds good on this motherfucker.
No. I'm dead ass serious.
The lights are up. People sitting down, walking in and shit. You all right? How y'all doing? Sit down with it.
I would prefer. Well, first of all, if I don't I wouldn't want to do it if I don't have a marquee billing. But if I got marquee billing on the show, and they've been pushing me, my name, my fans see
but you know
show,
how we have four comics similar,
we
almost similar together. Four people be similar. You know how that goes. Sometimes they're like, "Well, you got, but you go first, Lavar." You're like, "Well, what?"
No, I don't get it.
Okay.
I will definitely go first.
Okay. Remember that.
Shit.
Record this because if you want to show together,
no.
Yeah.
Look, marquee billing. I done got my money. It doesn't matter. I will
Ricky
come.
said the same thing. Ricky Smiley said the same thing.
Bro, it's real. Because if you wait to the end, a lot of times the audience tight.
Oh yeah, I'm not going there.
They wore out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Depending on who popping up or whatever, man. You get to the 10th comic or the 7th comic, they're done.
Right.
They're cooked. So I like to get in early when it's good. They excited, they happy. Then you just go on and do what you do. But even if I had to go last, whatever. I don't really trip on that shit. I don't care. I really don't.
I do. Well, that's me.
Why do you care about that?
Because I don't want to go first, man. I'm not going in front of people. No, I don't want to go first.
So if you doing a co-headliner show, or you
okay,
with three other
yeah,
guys,
that's right.
so you with three other guys, y'all all got marquee billing. You want to go last?
I don't care about last, but I want to go first.
You just don't want to go first.
If there's like 5 comics on the show,
Yeah.
I don't want to be the first comic going.
Second?
I'll take second.
Yeah.
But first, no.
I think
No.
the first, second, and third spots are the sweetest spots.
Man,
I think they the sweet because
and
I think you can build, and then it's gonna plateau after that third one because
See,
they
you
go out.
do mixed crowds, white crowds, so the audience is already there. CP time with black people, the show starts
Nah,
at
man,
7.
I do it.
Man, go on with that,
I
man.
do
Show,
it.
might be in that motherfucker till about 8 o'clock. Nah,
Yeah,
son.
it'll run late, but no, I still do black show. What are you talking about? Like I'm out
You
here.
with Amy Schumer now. You
here
gone. We
we
missed
go.
you, man. It was good while you was here,
Here
man.
we go.
Thank
You
you,
see
man.
that?
Thank you when you was
Man,
here, man. It was pretty
please.
good.
I
We
just-
enjoyed you. Good night, y'all.
Man, please. I'm still in the trenches doing every room and all kind of stuff.
All right,
Man.
I
I'm
hear
still
you.
here,
I hear
man.
you. I see.
You know what I'm
When I
saying?
see you at the Chuckle Hut, we'll talk and shit.
The Chuckle Hut.
Yeah, that's a black room. See, you don't even know about
I've
that.
done
The
Chuckles.
black-
I've done
No,
Chuckles
not
several
Chuckle,
times.
Chuckle Hut
Where's that located?
in Anniston, Alabama.
That's still there? I did that alone. I did a club in Anniston owned by this black dude.
Mm-hmm.
But he was like mulatto, but he hated black comedians, but he would book them
What do you mean?
to treat them mean. I forgot this dude's name, bro,
Really?
but he was a comic too. So a lot of times in comedy you get guys that aren't the funniest guys and they become promoters. And they become promoters because they want to take out that pain of not making it or being successful on the comedians who are successful. So
Right.
he was that guy. Yeah, that Def Jam shit.
Yeah.
And he was black.
And he's black too, ain't that terrible?
Bruh.
Yeah. Dude, let me ask you, because I've seen you play I've seen you do urban and mainstream.
Yeah.
I've seen you in New York and do some
Yeah.
Is there a different feel?
It used to be, not no more. I'm just me. Younger me, yeah, I would kind of, but nah, now I just say what I'm going to say, man.
Is the response the same?
Yeah, I think so. I would say so. You know what I'm
You
saying?
still say nigga in front of white folks?
Yes, I say
Damn,
nigga
nigga,
in
you
front of
crazy?
white people. I don't give a fuck.
Damn.
I say hunky too.
Man, nigga,
I
you
didn't
don't-
hang up
you
hunky.
Lying. You lying.
Nigga,
I never heard you say
I
honky. Don't
said
niggas say
hunky.
Don't nobody
You
black say
crazy
honky
as
no
hell. I
more.
say hunky cracker. I don't give a fuck. Like, I say that.
Okay, all right.
What happened to hunky? Why did that die
I know,
with
man,
George Jefferson?
That was good. That was a good one.
That was a good one, hunky.
Sounded good.
Goddamn
Sounded full,
hunky.
thick and shit.
Remember back in the day?
Honky.
Remember back in the day, your
Yeah.
fathers got goddamn hunkies. I went down there to get a job. Hunky tell me they ain't hiring. Goddamn hunkies, I don't,
Honky left about 81.
But why?
Honky was tired of it.
Why did hunky
Nigga,
go?
they tired of niggas.
I'm bringing hunky back.
What? You the
Shout
honky
out to my hunkies, all my hunky fans. Shout out to them,
That's funny. It's all the honky fans.
all the hunkies.
Okay, well, you're going to get a lot more honkies with working with Amy Schumer.
Hey, well,
Yeah, a lot of white
what
folks.
it is. Yeah.
Yeah, so you working with Amy Schumer.
Yeah, that's love.
You
man.
were a writer over there, right? And
I
an
wrote.
actor.
Yep.
Yeah.
Amy saw me perform in Martha's Vineyard in front of an all black audience, and
Okay.
she just happened to be there, bro. And
She like black men.
oh shit,
She do. What do you mean she happened to be there, nigga? You know what Amy Schumer got? She get down.
Oh,
50
gosh.
cents, 40 cents,
Stop,
2/4,
Pierre. No,
$1.50. I know it's your
no,
girl.
it-
You gotta say nice shit.
No, it's
Shout
all
out to Amy Schumer. I
no,
like you too, sweetheart.
No,
Go ahead.
it was love.
Oh,
I
that's
mean,
a-
I was shocked to see her, and she told me I was funny, and I was like, thanks, and walked off. And then she had DM me, and she had one thing. I mean, I ended up in New York writing. I
She
met,
hit you on a DM, and that's how she hired you?
yeah, bro. like,
Damn.
she hit me up. She do that. She get love though.
She real like that. I
show,
like that. Oh,
She
yeah,
show
I
people
feel she
love
like that.
that she think is talented and funny. I mean, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, I never thought I would come in her radar. Like, it was so
Right.
bizarre.
So writing, how'd you pick that up? I mean, you're good
Well,
at
well, I
stand-up.
play me on the show, so I'm pretty much writing for me, and then I give other ideas and
Okay.
input on the show. So
Okay.
I'm playing me, the farmer.
Is it The Life of Beth? I think it's
Yeah,
called
Life and Beth.
Life
We're
and
doing
Beth,
our
yeah.
second season.
Nice.
Yeah, second
Nice.
season. Yep.
So now when you walk down the street, folks will recognize you left and right?
Not really.
Not from that show, but maybe something else.
Well, I get most of my recognition from like social media.
Social media,
or if they,
yeah.
saw a clip or side by side or something like that. So
Have you ever worked with Amy Schumer on the road?
no,
No, that'd be kind of dope.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah. My girl Yamanika works with her a lot too.
I know. Shout out to Yamanika, man. I met
Yamanika.
Yamanika.
Yeah. No, she was. I feel like, Amy looks out for black people front and behind the camera. Again, I'm just saying from outside
think it's
looking
just
in.
people.
No, man, no. You ain't around a
she
lot of white
show
people.
love, bro.
Hollywood,
I'm not even in Hollywood. I'm right here in Atlanta with you. What the fuck you talking about?
I've been to Hollywood. I've seen behind. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You don't know no better. You saw one show with this white girl. She helps out for black. He's about, he looks out for human beings. No, it ain't like that all the time, man. You want stuff with these white folks, it be all white folks snickering behind you, not wanting to say no black jokes. And you got the Uncle Tommy while you're there. How you doing? Everybody want some coffee?
Here we go.
You know how you do. I got some jokes for you. I'm the pharmacist.
Man, it's love. I don't know what boy, you trying to get me all crossed up and shit. I mean, it's just love, man. Hell.
Go ahead, okay.
I'm on a show playing me.
Right, okay.
All right, like.
Oh, what a stretch.
Yeah, exactly. So
Exactly.
it's love, man.
Oh, that's funny. All right. That's cool. So let's talk about your social media presence, because I'm gonna be honest, you one of the cats from, you look younger than my crew, but from a crew that they weren't jumping on social media.
No, dog.
And you was willing to get on that sucker.
Bro, I just
and
had
work
to
it.
adapt. I didn't like it initially.
Yeah.
Because I was so used to going out, working, being in the trenches, and you know what I mean. My passion is stand up, like being in front of people, actually making them laugh. To do those videos and sit up and keep putting them out, it is. It can be daunting, but
Right.
I understand it's necessary to build a brand.
Right.
You got to build. How else do you get in front of people now?
Yeah.
You got to realize when we wake up and open our eyes, you got 2 eyeballs, and you got about 7,000 platforms competing for your 2 eyeballs, and that's for every person that's walking. So, if it's there for you to build your own platform, why not? You know what I'm saying? You don't have to necessarily wait on the television show or the movies or any of that. You just go, just like Comedy Hype. Jonathan built it up. You know what I'm saying?
No,
he didn't wait. He didn't wait for nobody. He just do it.
But it's just so much effort. I'm not knocking. I get it, because I'm on social media, but I get it. It's so much effort, and people like say over 40 ain't in that mood. Comedians just don't feel like that kind of hustle. So you got that young gene in you, man.
I just feel it's necessary. You either gonna do it or you die. Or you
don't enjoy it?
It's cool. I mean, I don't think it's like this. I'm like, oh, I can't wait to drop this video talking about a duck. Like,
Right.
You know what I mean? I just know it's necessary. If I'm trying to sell tickets to my shows, how else I sell a ticket?
Yeah, but it's funny too, because I went on your social media looking for some pictures, and also was videos, man. What you crank out? How many videos you crank out?
Shit, depends. Some days 20, some days 15.
20?
Yeah.
Oh, you be on the road a lot. That's what it is.
It depends. I mean, I ain't done none in the past week or so. But it just depends, bro. It just depends.
Right.
I mean, it has no barrier. You could do 2,000 videos in a day if you so prefer to.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Has it affected your attendance?
Yes, it has increased my sales. My sales have increased because they come out, they tell me the videos, they tell me to call them. I do the call me.
Yeah, I saw that.
Shout out to everybody, call me. You know what I'm saying? So I do that, and they come out. They show love, bro. Yeah.
But social media is a great thing, but it can also be not a good thing, I think. People have gone to the point of being teased. People talk crazy in the comments. How do you handle people calling you names in the comments and so forth?
After I've been on so long, I got a turtle shell. I block people too. I block you.
Ooh,
so
your block
quick.
game real.
Ooh, I love to block because blocking to me is almost like you just able to make a person disappear. It's almost like killing somebody, but they alive. You know what I'm saying? So I just get a real kick out of somebody saying something crazy. I do a big smile, and bam! And I just think about being on the other side of that screen when they see my thing is blank and how they feel. I just keep it moving. Because you can't, I tell you, even for any creator, it's detrimental to even get into it with those people because they're going to flag your account. Like you say something crazy back to the people, you're getting flagged. So what I'm going to do is hit the block. I wish I could block people in real life.
Hell no.
I wish I could block. I wish when I met people I don't like, I could just hit a button and they just boof. You hit a block button and you just disappear from the person.
Damn.
And you gone.
Okay, I'm gonna wrap it up with a couple of things. One is, me and you think alike a lot alike. We talk on the phone and some stuff, and it's not always popular, like we said earlier, with the black folks.
No.
I've seen some. What is it? I'm gonna name a couple of things. What is this insatiable appetite with Lil Bootsy and us? No matter what he says or does, he gonna win.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like I say, man, it's a relative attraction and a gravitation towards our subculture. You know what I'm saying? It's all subculture. Like, we the only race where we hold on tight. We hold that subculture so close to our heart and to our chest. And I think that subculture is very, very detrimental for us as a people at this point. So, I believe it's like coming from the inside, and I stand on that shit. Like, that's what it is. I grew up in that shit. I know the mentality. Like, you're not gonna win. You're not gonna win that game, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're just not. You're not gonna win. Them people are waiting for your ass. You know what I mean? You could be the toughest nigga in the world. They gonna come pick your ass up.
When you say people, like feds.
The feds, the people, bro. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, even in our communities, we always seem to forget about those most vulnerable, our elderly, our children. You know what I'm saying? People rah-rahing, bullets flying and shit. Now you hit Miss Mary. You done hit a child. Or you done shot a pregnant woman got shot. They killed the pregnant. It's like, bro, what we doing, man?
But I feel like with us sometimes we glorify the people who are so raw on social media.
Because it's a gravitation of the subculture. I told you, it's a holding on to the subculture for dear life. And like, at the beginning of the interview, like I was saying, I'm born and raised on the south side of Chicago, but I'm not gonna wear the negative shit on my chest as a badge of honor. That shit ain't regular. You know what I'm saying? Just people kill it. Like, it's not regular. That ain't cool.
But I think always people love the gangster, the one that goes against social norms and so forth. They cheer. I mean, they did with white people too, like Al Capone, all that kind of, Gotti and anything negative, like, yeah.
But I think ours has been so profitable and it's been sold back to us. Our traumas, pains, it's sold back. So they'll, display all this shit, the gangsters, the whores, all of that. And then it's sold back to us. We just buy it back. And it's a perpetual cycle. And a lot of times we applauding that as elderly people. The young kids see it. They want to be up too. So it's the perpetual cycle. And until we be like, yo, this shit whack, like it's corny, it's lame, then we move on. Because the example I give is like back in the day, right? Because I know a lot of times a lot of excuses and shit are made. But back in the day, you come to school with the messed up sneaks, they gonna roast your ass. Roast the shit out of you. They don't care if your mama didn't have money or your daddy wasn't around. You gonna figure out how to get them shoes. You gonna get some new shoes. You gonna come with some new shoes. So I think if we take that same mentality towards this subculture, we'll be better, in a better position.
Okay. Well,
that's what I'm talking about.
Well, speaking of roasting, I don't know if you changed, because you one of the top roasters out. With the comedians, if we come out together and we ain't right, man, I've seen you tear some people's ass up.
I have, bro, but it's like
come on now,
bro. It's a new day.
Changed?
People are so sensitive, Pierre, and you just have to be mindful. Cause niggas, oh God, you say a lot of comedians are very, very sensitive, and I don't pull it out until I'm attacked.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because there's some guys that just already didn't like you. So if I come up to you and say, boy, look at it, boy, you must have got that coat high off the rack at Ross. They come up, who you think you talking to? Oh, where you at? Like, I'm like, bro, where's this coming from? I just wanted to show, I'm just messing with you because I like you. If I roast you, I like you. But now I just sit back. I don't want no smoke, man.
I know that's right.
I'm cool. I don't want no smoke.
Well, all right,
but if you roast me, I'm gonna tell your ass
come on
up.
Now.
If you start on my ass, it's gonna be a long day.
I'm just telling you, if you go see him live in concert, Do not fuck with no matter what he got on. Do not. And you a stylish dude now.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. You dress about 10 years younger.
You think so?
Yeah, you normally do. I seen the shit you had on.
What is
jeans be tight?
When y'all say wait, first of all, let me say this.
Right,
when you say age appropriate, right?
Right.
So I wear a little bit of Micah Miri. Micah Miri is 43. I wear some Yeezys.
Okay.
Yeezy 46.
Okay.
I wear Jerry Lorenzo. Jerry Lorenzo is 44.
Right.
Ooh, I'm dressing age appropriate, brother.
But also, 18,
Think
19
about
years
that.
are wearing that shit too.
But listen, who
Right,
make
nigga.
it? This is
Ain't
my
the
age
maker,
group.
nigga, ain't the
They
maker.
not wearing the shit they make for their age group. Somebody telling me, what's up, OG? These the Jordans I wear for those of a 60-year-old man. I am age appropriate. This is age appropriate.
Okay.
Kanye introduced the whole world in the haute couture fashion. Nobody really knew about Givenchy, all that shit before Kanye, before he bought it to the masses. Everybody was in the white tee. Y'all forgot? Everybody was in a tall white tee pre-college dropout, college registration. Everybody white tee.
That's true.
You get you maybe one little polo fit, but Ye had introduced people to all this fashion, and then Pharrell came, and you know what I'm saying? Then you had the birth of Virgil Abloh, and now everybody wants the Louis and the,
Yeah, but what we see sometimes is the slim cut jeans and the slim this and the shoes are all different.
I'm going to stay fashionable. I want to keep up with everything hot. I will be 90. I will be 90.
Buttons, nigga.
I will be 90 with the latest fashion.
Hell no.
I'll be in the y'all got that well, y'all still got them new Yeezys or whatever.
All right, I feel that. All right, we do a thing on this show called Hoes and Bros. Okay, it's hoish or broish. Okay, so it's hoish means do this, a little hoe. And when I pick the dude, it's gotta be over 25. We ain't talking about young kids. We talking about grown ass men.
All right.
I'll name some stuff, or it's either hoish type or broish. You feeling it.
Cool.
And you ain't got but 3 seconds to answer. You can't be sitting there toiling over the shit.
Right.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go a couple one. How about this one? FaceTiming your homeboy.
Hoish.
I know that's right. You're the only one that said that. Let me get some love. Everybody said this. Everybody else said it's broish to see you.
I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to look at you, bro.
I know what you look like, right?
I mean, bro, I think that's a younger man's thing. Like,
Exactly.
I just don't. Just call me, bro. Call me.
Right.
I don't want to look at your ass in the face. Yo, man, what's happening with you, man? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we out here. Like, I don't. Yeah.
You on your couch at home, he on his couch like this at home. Y'all both
Bro,
on y'all
come
couch.
on, man.
Looking
I
at each
gotta
other like,
look
what
you
doing,
all
man?
in the lips and
Hell
shit.
no.
And then a lot of that FaceTime is kind of invasive because it's damn near like somebody knocking at your door.
Okay.
Especially you
Looking
get a
out
late.
your window, like they're looking through your window.
Yeah, if you get a late FaceTime call, the first thing you say, like, I know this motherfucker ain't calling me this time at night on FaceTime.
Okay.
It'd be like 11 or 12. Like, what the hell?
I know that's right. All right. And the dominant color, all the way from head to toe, the dominant color, you can throw some other, but the dominant color is men wearing pink.
Broish.
Broish? Woo! Okay.
Broish.
Broish. Nice pink suit. Nice
I wear pink.
Oh, okay.
I throw some pink on in a minute.
Okay, you will?
And I'm a man's man.
South Side, Chicago.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
Okay, you couldn't come outside.
Yeah.
He in a wild.
No, I grew
wild
up
20s.
I grew up on Vernon in the 70s,
All right.
76.
You ready?
Yeah.
Men wearing Crocs. Come on, son. 1, 2, 3. Let's
Broish.
go. Broish, nigga. Grown that nigga Crocs on there?
Yeah, the Crocs have evolved into staples in fashion at this point.
Really?
Yeah, I be on trendies. It's like, yeah, they before like they were kind of like they were very much so. Yeah, they were like, I'm a father trapped. I drive a minivan. I'm a nurse. I'm a man nurse. It was a lot in that. But now it's a staple. That's a fashion shoe now.
All right, let me ask you this. I love this for you. All this stuff is good for you. A man sitting down, crossing his legs.
Broish, I do that all the time.
Man, they say it's hoish. Everyone says ho. All my niggas in the hood says hoish.
Bro, I did this. I was out at Cats just like that.
What?
I don't know what's so wrong with that.
They say you gotta break your knee up in here like this,
I ain't gotta
like
do
a man and shit. Like, what's up, dog?
I got long balls, so they drop down. Them long balls drop
long
down.
balls or something.
I'm good.
Okay. All right. You been in New York a lot. You go to New York.
Yeah.
Word up.
Yeah.
You ever see what's up with a man eating a slice of pizza with a knife and fork?
That's hoish, bro.
Like, what the fuck? Might get your shit dirty, man.
No, that's hoish. You don't eat no pizza with no knife and fork.
You don't do that?
No. That's hoish.
That's hoish, right?
What is this, pepperoni? I just can't even see that. Just grab the slice and eat the pizza, man.
Oh man, all right. What about letting a woman pay on the first date? Come on.
Hoish.
Hoish, nigga, she wouldn't take you
It's
out.
hoish, bro.
She said she got to take you to dinner.
That's hoish. I'm a man. I ain't fuck that.
That bullshit.
No, it's not.
Second date, can she pay? When does she get to pay?
Bruh, I don't. If I'm gonna take a woman out, I'm gonna take her out.
She said, I want to go to dinner. I want to go to dinner. We should go eat somewhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna take her out. I don't mind. I'm not that kind of. I'm no. What? Tell me what? No. What's wrong with that? If you ask a
I'm gonna
woman
respect
out,
her. No, I ain't say ask her out. She asked you out. We should go. Can we go to dinner tomorrow night?
Dude, ain't.
I want to go to Houston's. What you doing today? Nothing. I want to go to Houston. What do you say?
Ooh, I'd take her out if I like her. I don't mind. What the fuck? I don't. What's so hard about that?
Oh, you're funny. You're hilarious.
So you don't? You wouldn't do that?
Nigga, I respect women. I let them do what they want to do. They want to pay, they pay.
But she might not want to pay. She might ask you out and you pay.
Oh, hey, man. Okay.
What's wrong with that?
If I ask for some pussy, then I should get some money. You know? If I am,
well, now I ain't listen. You know, they want to give you the pussy, they do. You know what I'm saying? So.
All right, last one. When you and your girl, y'all going out somewhere. No, just out, mall, whatever,
right.
Concert, whatever.
Right.
Y'all dress alike.
Hoish.
Damn, that was quick, man. What happened
Hoish.
Women wear Timberlands too, sometimes little cute Timberlands and shit.
Man.
Little jacket,
bro,
jean
I'm
jacket.
not about to be there. I did that before. That was in high school. I wouldn't do that shit as no grown-ass person.
You wouldn't?
We the twins? What kind of shit is that?
All right.
Look at these.
But it shows the love you have for your woman.
Boy, that look dorky.
Wow.
Now we will do me and my wife, we have done the Christmas jams.
Oh, hell
and that's as far as I go. Me, my wife, my son,
right.
we've taken all our Christmas jam pictures. Now, you gonna take them Christmas pictures. You could be a killer. You know how many killers I've seen in the matching jams sitting up there? There's killers. Boy, that woman gonna make you take that. I don't care what kind of thug you think you are.
Right.
When you get on, we're doing Christmas photos. All right, damn. Like, you know what I'm saying? You taking them Christmas jam pics.
Damn, even killers.
What?
Okay.
Boy, I've seen the pics. Like,
right.
Man, he did this?
All right. Whoa, all right. Well, speaking of pics, we go to what you call your IG page.
Okay.
We look around.
Right.
We try to see some photos. We see what was you thinking when you put certain things up, all right? So we going with it. What was there on mind when you did this? Come on, son.
I mean, Job was
man.
showing the guns, man, and hell, I mean, it was just a funny meme I saw. I thought it was hilarious. And then, you know, he had pulled a gun on somebody in the parking lot,
Right.
but that was self-defense. And then Gilbert Arenas had his pistol. And now John Moran is a part of all this.
Is this you back here? Is this you chilling? You the one driving?
Nah.
You drive wild. You from South Side. That's how the South Side rolls.
South Side, but I'm not
Ain't
tough.
from Vermont?
I'm not a street guy. I call the police and sue.
All right. Wow. Okay.
I will call the police and sue. If I'm touched or you want to bring it to me, I have prosecuting attorneys in place.
Wow. Oh, man.
Messing with me, as I've said before, if I've said this 100 times previously, if I'm assaulted or attacked, I identify as an old white woman. So you can watch me turn into Estelle Getty from the Golden Girls if you would like.
Hell
Okay?
no. All right. What were you thinking of this picture right here? We got you this from right here. Oh, there you go with the fashion, fresh to death with the jeans, with the J's and shit.
So I just played, I just performed at Tommy T's. Shout out to everybody in the Bay Area that came out to the show. Had a wonderful show. I was about to go to Gay Bridge. I say, yo, let me just get this pic, man.
Hold on, is that a man purse? You got some money? You wear a man purse?
Yeah, I wear man.
Cross your legs, man. Go on, cross your legs right now.
Yo,
bro.
you need. I would have had it on today. I left it at the house, but bro, you know, you got your phone. I got my AirPods, car keys.
I'm gonna put that at Hoish Roach.
I got my glass. I got another pair of glasses.
But what was you doing before the purse? What was you? How was you carrying the shit before the purse?
Man, the purse fly though.
One more question. How was you carrying the motherfucking shit before the purse? You was carrying it.
Yeah, I was
the phone
figuring
and the
out
glasses?
some way, but it's a lot, man. Cause you out in the streets, and in that too, I got my I got a brick that I can recharge my phone, like the little brick. Yeah, so I can plug my phone up and I'm always got power. Like you need that because you out.
You don't need shit.
You need it, bro. There ain't no difference in the 80s. I know your ass had that little bag. Remember in the 80s?
I had a
in
bag.
the 80s and 90s.
Right.
It was a picture of you with that bag. It's a little man bag they used to carry with their car key. Let me tell you something about brothers in the 80s and 90s.
What?
They would have a man bag, they pull out radio, and they car keys right all on their pinky.
Okay, you're right.
If you walked up with that, you the man. You the man.
And you guarantee you probably had a purse when you was looking like this. Where they do that at, player? What you doing, homie?
That was
Where's
me.
the dress at, nigga?
That ain't no dress.
Where's the dress? The dress is next, nigga.
Blonde,
That's gateway.
That is a blonde wig. That's white man's hair. That's me doing like that's me doing a pastor of white churches.
Is that what it is?
How pastors of white churches.
It's a gateway. You're the gateway for the dress, for the Medea look. You right there, bro. That's one step away. The next scene, we're going to see that.
Well, one thing about me, yeah, if I was that, I would be right here with my man on the couch.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't have nothing to hide.
Right. All right.
I'll let you know.
Okay, what was you thinking when you was, now, come on, that's the president and the vice president. You disrespecting them by putting that up there, brother?
This was a flyer. This was a flyer done by this club.
Right.
And I was like, where are we right now? What is going on?
Right.
At Mint Fridays.
Right.
You got the VP.
Right.
With the butt. You got Biden.
Right.
With the teeth and the cash. I just was talking. This is a talking head video where I tell people to call me. In this video, I was telling them to call me because this just got out of control.
Oh, all right. I thought you were promoting it. Okay. My bad.
No.
You promote the recklessness of it. The craziness of it.
That's what I did.
All right. Well, we got another. Here we go. We got a little thing called spin the wheel. This is where we spin a wheel, and when it lands on, you have to participate in it, man. It could be getting something off your chest, the biggest lie you ever told, who you trade places with and why, how you lost your virginity, a celebrity crush. So you just spit it, and when it drops, we're going to go. Let's give him a drum roll, y'all. Let's give him a drum roll. There you go. Yay! A celebrity crush call. So this is what it is. Come and see what kind of actor you are. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to give you the phone. Just make up a call. Like you're talking to a celebrity. Think of a celebrity that you can have a crush on. Oh, whatever, just a fine celebrity. And you got 1 minute to either get to her house or your house for a romantic evening. See how you talk. But you got to say their name. And let's see how you. I'm an acting coach. I'm a director right now. I'm casting. I want to see. This is a leading man.
So I'm calling. Who's the
whoever you
want to
call? Whoever you have. And what you say is hello, so and so, and then we know who it is, and then we need to talk it out.
I don't really like when it comes to these with the females. Who will be my celebrity?
Okay, nice question. Just name a fine woman in Hollywood. There ain't gonna be a crush on her. Just you make it. We got casting other guys. See right now. Shit, if you start doing that in the casting room, just bring them.
I don't know.
Serena. So what's her name? What's the? No, that's the other one. Sanaa Lathan. Is she decent to you?
Yeah, she cool. She's a little older though.
Okay, the role is her. She's in the role. She's a fine young lady and older. You got your own phone?
Yeah.
Okay. You're a young brother. You just saw her somewhere.
Yeah.
You about to call up.
Yeah.
Let's see. You got a minute to a minute and a half to see how you paint the picture.
All right, cool.
See how you answer the phone to her. Say her name.
Now she calling me. I'm calling her.
You calling her.
Okay.
Quiet, everybody on set. Let's see how he's gonna do this. Let me see your acting talents. Here it is. Quiet and action.
Yeah. Yeah. Can I speak to Sanaa? Hey, how you doing? Hey, I was at the house and I was just wanting to know if you wanted to come over. I put something on the stove, maybe we could chill, vibe, you know what I mean? Watch a little Netflix or something, if you're not doing that. Okay, you coming over? Okay, all right. Yeah, I like when you put that on. Okay. No, I have everything ready. All right. Yeah, about 30, 40 minutes. You crazy. I like when you do that. Like when you do that voice like that. It really does something for me. Yeah. Cool. No, I'm going to throw some steaks on, baby. You know when I put the steaks, remember when I seasoned them that last time? Okay. Yeah. You crazy. You crazy as hell. No. Okay. All right, you too, babe. I'll see you. All right, bye-bye.
Damn. couple girls
How
in the
was it?
studio.
Was that
yeah,
good?
Yeah. Let's give him a round of applause.
Did it go okay?
I heard a little moisture in the room.
Hey, man.
Yeah, damn.
It really
okay.
seemed like I was. That was really her too.
Right. Stupid. I see when you get to Mac and you lower your voice.
You got to.
Yeah, you lower your voice.
You don't want to. You can't
Right,
talk like.
You a little comedic with it a little bit.
How you doing?
Right.
Yeah,
You a little
just
comedic
cool.
with it.
You just gotta be cool, man.
Right, okay. I think
cool.
I might cast you for a role.
You gotta
That's
let it
good.
be natural, man.
Gotta let it be
You
natural.
can't, you can't
Man,
use
bro.
radio voice to talk to a woman. Hey, how you doing? This is the Magic Man, 107.9 Smooth Jams.
Okay.
Hey, Sanaa, I want to know if you want to come over.
No, we can't
Made
do
a
that.
couple
we
of
can't do that.
meals.
Man,
I want to
look.
know if you want to come over. Got a wedding weekend tickets to the Erykah Badu concert.
Okay.
And this is my Magic Man voice.
That won't work. No other places give you a swag bag. These are all black products in here, bro.
Thank you.
When you do the white ones, they don't give you none. But hey, thanks,
you.
Lavar Walker. Have a good day. Bye.
You know what these swag bag means? These mean that they are about to clickbait these titles so crazy. So they trying to say, here, I'm sorry what we about to do to you.
Oh, hell
by
no.
giving you
No,
this
no,
bag.
that's the end right here. But open it up. Look in there and see what it is. Let's look at it.
All right, let me
It's
see
all
what we
black
got.
stuff.
Hey,
Hell
okay.
yeah. Ooh, it's official.
First thing
What's
we got.
official?
Oh,
Feel
the
it.
panic room.
Feel it soft too. It's good. It's
That's
slim.
beautiful, bro.
What size
I
you?
like
What
that.
size you?
I'm a large.
That's
yeah.
a large. I got you
got a
large.
little stomach on.
I'm thinking about this medium.
I love this
Come on,
because
the
I
cup-
drink
it's
a lot
official.
of coffee.
It's official.
The panic room
Let me-
coffee.
Hold on with that cup. Make sure you don't put hot water. Don't wash it in hot water.
Okay,
Yeah,
no
so-
hot. You
yeah,
can't
no
even
beef.
wash this.
No,
I'm
you can
just
wash-
gonna
no,
put
you
it
can
on
wash
my
it,
shelf.
Put it in cold water.
Okay, and then we got the comedy hype
All right, so
cards.
that's right. So
yeah,
that
me
is-
and my son were playing these.
Oh, where y'all? Oh, there
Yeah.
it is. You know
Yeah.
about it, right?
Yeah.
Go to comedy.
These are a game.
.com/shop to buy that. Come on, open it up, man.
Wait a
I might
minute.
give you all kind of stuff,
Wait
brother.
a minute, bro. What is
Wait a
this?
minute, man.
This is the swag bag.
You got the of course. You can rip it open like it's Christmas. There you go. Yeah. There you go. That's an official. Man, that's whatever you want to call it.
Oh,
bandana,
wow.
nigga. It's a bandana. You can wax your car with. You can do whatever you want with
Or
it, man.
I could use it as a cum cloth.
Oh, wow. Not on my face, though.
Would
Not on
that
my
be
face.
mad if I
Yeah,
use it
yeah.
as a cum towel? Baby, I'm ready.
Not on my face, though. Not on my
Okay,
face.
all right.
Yeah,
On the other side.
Yeah.
Well, you already got your mouth.
No, it's taped up.
Taped up, so it won't get in
Really,
your mouth.
motherfucker, really?
Oh, my bad.
Don't do that. Damn.
And look,
Yeah.
Pierre has his 100 homies and phonies of
Hollywood.
Hollywood.
There's a
And
lot
look,
of
I
people.
just want to give you love too, man, because, and let me tell you something. I was in my living room one day on my TV, and I look at you tongue kissing Halle Berry.
Oh, yes.
The only comedian to ever tongue kiss Halle Berry in a movie, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Legendary. How to be a player, legendary.
Appreciate
bro.
that. No,
Like when you first even came to Atlanta, I was like, "Oh shit, that's Pierre!" Like
I get that.
that was I was like, "Oh, that's crazy." You know what I'm saying? Like even when I first got to Uptown, I saw like the Comic View comedians. And I was like, "This is surreal, man," because
Dope.
it was like
Dope.
Comic View and Def Jam, bro. Man, y'all were like superheroes in the hood to a lot of young brothers.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
And you know, comedy was so good back then. You didn't even believe you could do it. That's how good y'all were. Whereas,
Well, you understand for Def Jam, too, you had comics who've been doing it for 17 years, 11 years, 10 years, like Steve and all and Bernie. So by
Exactly.
the time you saw them for the first time, they were tuned and
that's-
ready.
that's what I'm
now you see some
saying.
shows, people have been doing comedy 6 months, 2 years, 3 years.
yeah,
the same
bro,
way.
it's
So
not the same
you'll never
standard,
get that same,
bro.
situation
Like
as Def
looking
Jam.
at me watching, Bernie and Said and Eddie Murphy and you and all them people, I'm like, ooh, this is a monster. Whereas now you don't. It ain't really necessarily about talent. I don't know how much talent even matters anymore.
It's a popularity competition now.
Definitely.
It ain't a talent competition no more.
Definitely, because you'll be so eager to get to the club. Man, I got this new bit. You know what I mean? And that bit meant like if you murdering. I still like to go murder a room, but it's like,
Oof. I've seen you.
bruh,
I'm
I
happy
was.
I'm happy
listen,
you're on the show, man. Really,
I just want to say shout out to the people in number one in Baltimore. That's a great crowd. Arlington, Virginia, great crowd, and they really show so much love to me in the Bay. So shout out to everybody in the Bay Area. Tommy T's. I just got a call. I'll be back. Also, I'm gonna be in Baltimore. I gotta tell the age of this. I'll be at Baltimore Comedy Factory. This will be good. Baltimore Comedy Factory. I am coming back.
Well,
Can I say that?
Hold on. No,
August
only 'cause I'm gonna
18th to 20th.
Well, you might not air by that time.
August 18th to 20th.
All right.
I'm going to be at the
25th, put your ass
Baltimore Comedy Factory,
Let them know where
okay?
they can reach you at on social media.
You can reach me at Lavar Walker, Lavar Walker. Just Google my name, Lavar Walker. I'm Lavar Walker on every platform.
There it is, y'all. Give him a round of applause. Thank you, Lavar, for
Thank
stopping
you.
through, brother, man. Again, another flashy show. I told y'all the boys, good. Come see him. Look, really go out and support him live, man. He's a very funny comedian. I wouldn't have brought him on the show if he wasn't, man. He's funny. He makes me laugh a lot, so I think he's talented.
Hey,
so
appreciate the love, man.
And remember, I'm trying to get you there before you get on Fallon and all them other shows and shit. I had you first.
No,
Okay?
this is dope.
All right.
I don't look
at
at
yeah.
Bro,
You're
look.
going to be on one of them shows one day.
Bro,
You fucking around with Amy all the time.
This is big. This is cool with me. Whoever show me love,
Yeah,
that's
it is
the
right
biggest
there.
show to be on.
Give me a book. I'm gonna sign it to you. I'm gonna sign it, but I don't sign them. I don't sign the book.
Thank
For
you.
You gotta give me the whole damn thing.
Yeah,
Book.
thanks for.
Yeah, you got the first cup too. The first cup. Everything's official with you, man. The first time around.
He gonna sign my book.
Yeah, there
Just-
you go.
wow.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna sign for you, man.
Woo, can't wait to tell everybody I got an autographed Pierre book.
Yeah. Okay.
I know that's gonna be worth some money. Wait, I put this on
How you
eBay.
spell?
I bet you
that
this
a
would be. I know this is going for 20 grand. He tongue kissed Halle Berry
You damn right.
in the movie Baps.
Right.
It's Pierre, the comedian.
You stupid, man. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching another episode of Pierre's Panic Room. I'll see y'all around. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, man. I love y'all. Thank y'all for supporting me. When I see you on the street, you tell me how much you love the show. We're going to keep doing it. We're going to keep bringing good
Keep
acts,
going.
man. So thanks once again, y'all. And I'll holler at y'all later.
Appreciate it. This was amazing. All right, hey, what up, y'all? I'm Lavar Walker, and I done survived this goddamn panic room. I survived. I'm a survivor.
Turn me up a little bit. Turn me up a little bit.
If you like that show, like, subscribe, and comment below. Hit the notification bell. Hit the subscribe button, man. We want you around. Appreciate it.